Introducing first, weighing in at 170 pounds of pure arrogance, hailing from Break-Yourself-shire, Queens, New York, he is the arrogant superstar, Rob Fury.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is July 24th, 2010 at the American Legion in Elmwood Park, New Jersey, as the Bodyslam Wrestling Organization proudly presents their annual beach party. I'm John Harden. Alongside me is the financial advisor of Mr. James Weck, Mr. Tony Schoff. Tony Schoff, welcome to Beach Party and welcome to the commentary booth.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much. It's my pleasure to be sitting here, not next to you, because I think you need to take a bath because you stink. But anyway, I just want to say hello to everybody and welcome everybody to BWO for the beach party. Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Scott, for your kind words. I did shower before I came, but nonetheless, what a way we are kicking off the beach party as we have the arrogant all-star Rob Fury entering the ring as he's going to go one-on-one against Damien Darling. This match came about last month, Tony Schoff, as Rob Fury distracted Damien Darling from possibly defeating Joey the Bull.
What the heck is on Rob Fury's chest? What is that?
That, I believe, is a tattoo of the Dark Knight, the Batman symbol from the Dark Knight.
He looks, Batman, he looks more like Robin. He should go fly away.
Oh, good grief. We're getting started already with you,
Yeah, we're getting started already. And you know what? I'm going to be here for the whole BWO Beach Party commentary. So just be ready for me. And if you don't like it, you can take everything and go walk away, because I could run this better than you can. Because I'm telling you right now, you still stink. You need deodorant.
Good grief. Well, nonetheless, here's a man who doesn't stink. Here comes Damien Darling. And, you know, Damien Darling's trying to make a name for himself, trying to redeem himself for the BWO crowd, as he came in earlier in his career, disrespected the fans, and he wants to redeem himself, as tonight he is facing Rob Fury, a man who isn't endearing himself to the BWO faithful.
You know, if I was Damien Darling, I would have took that pink and white beach ball and gave it to Mr. Fury, because pink looks like it's his color.
Oh, good grief. Will you be serious?
I am serious. Just remember, I am as serious as a heart attack. Yak, 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 yak.
Nonetheless, this should be entertaining. This should be a great opening contest for BWO Beach Party, and what a night we have here at BWO Beach Party.
And look, the pink ball's out there already. See, now he's getting aggravated because somebody gave it to him. See what happens?
Absolutely, Tony Schoff.
Oh, see what he does to the referee? Who is that referee?
That's Anthony D'Amato Jr., referee for the BWO.
Oh, my God. Where the heck we get him from?
I have no idea.
Bergen County Jail?
Oh, will you be serious? He's a fine, upstanding official.
What the heck is he doing?
Well, Rob Fury's got to stretch out. He's got to get ready for a big contest, Damien Darling.
You know what he's... Yeah, real man. There ain't no real man.
Well, this should be an exciting night, nonetheless, besides this great opening contest, Tony Schoff, as the bell sounds. As it's going to be, later on in the night, Preacher going one-on-one with everybody's favorite full-blooded Italian Nunzio.
That's it. I cannot wait to see that. I cannot wait to see that. That is going to be an outstanding match, as always.
Collar and elbow tie from Damien Darling. Damien Darling got the side headlock. Nice reversal.
Break it, son. Break it. Yeah. See what kind of guy, what a wrestler he is.
Fury,
Rob Fury.
Rob Fury,
horrible.
Absolutely.
He's horrible. Goes to the rope. Yeah, pulls his hair.
It was a very smart move. You know, Fury got caught in the hammerlock. He went right to the ropes to break the hold, alleviate the pain, and Darling had no choice but to break the hold.
He don't know a hammerlock from a leg lock, that Darling. And Fury.
You're a very happy man, Tony. I think I've only heard you say one nice thing about anybody in the history of BWO, and that's James Weck. Mind you, you got a match later on tonight as well.
That's right. Now we are ready. Mr. Weck and I will be victorious as always.
Oh,
victorious.
Darling with a clean break. Oh, will you stop with that laugh? Darling with a clean break. Fury went out to attack him, and Darling caught him rough guard. Up and over. Fury got caught in a
nice slam.
And a beautiful power slam from Damien H.S. Darling. There's a cover. Can the man from Bachelor USA get the pin? No. Referee Anthony D'Amato Jr. counts 2.
Unbelievable.
Well, Darling has to keep the advantage. He has the definite weight advantage. He has to weigh Fury by at least 20, 30 pounds.
More than that. Look at that gut.
Oh, he's holding up there. He's letting the blood rush to Fury's head. He's making Fury think about it.
Look at that. I love it. Slam him, slam him.
And that's what I was talking about earlier with the weight advantage, able to hold Fury up there for a longer period of time and drop him with a beautiful stalling suplex, and Fury writhing in pain on the canvas. The Arrogant All-Stars in trouble.
And look at that crowd that we have. As always, the BWO comes through again.
The BWO faithful coming out in record numbers tonight here for the beach party in the American Legion, Elmwood Park.
And remember, it's in Elmwood Park at the American Legion, the place where we, as BWO, can bring the fans in. And yes, we can pack Elmwood Park.
Yes, we can, Tony Schoff. I mean, maybe you're doing some more financial advising work for the BWO as well besides James Weck. Oh, nice kick to the stomach. Fury's got the advantage right now. Or he did.
Oh, nice.
Up and over the top rope.
He should just run right back into the dressing room, Rob Fury.
Will you be serious? But Fury went up and over and landed hard on the wooden floor. Let me tell you, that's not a funny feeling.
I feel bad for Fury.
Fury writhing in pain. He might have hit his tailbone as he hit that wooden floor hard. Fury very upset.
Fury. Poor Rob.
And right now, Damien Darling has the advantage on Fury. And now, Darling going outside, I don't think necessarily think this is a smart move, Tony Schoff.
Oh, I think it's very smart. Get him back in the ring. Because you know what? I tell you right now, Rob Fury don't want to be in a match with Damien Darling. I can see it right now.
Damien Darling ducked under Fury, caught him, whipped him off the ropes. Sleeper hold, Darling reversing the whip, and now catches him with a sleeper hold of his own. Oh, and Fury with a jaw jacker.
Wow.
Rob Fury Damien Darling took his eye off the ball for 1 quick second, and Fury jaw-jacked him, and now the Arrogant All-Star has the advantage.
Not for long. Not for long. I'll tell you right now. Watch. We'll see.
Rob Fury had a lackadaisical cover. Darling was able to get the shoulder up, and Fury thinks he won. He's kind of delusional, the Arrogant All-Star.
Yeah, very arrogant.
I know for a fact Darling wants revenge on Fury for costing him the match against Joey the Bull last month. And a beautiful drop kick right to the mush. Darling hit the canvas hard. There's a cover.
Kick out. Kick. Good job. Good job.
Referee Anthony Amato counts 2. And now Fury's got Darling back into the toner.
Yeah, look at him cheating again. He always cheats.
What are you talking?
He's a cheater.
You talking about cheating? You're like the most notorious cheater I've met.
Me? Not me. Everything that Mr. Schoff and Mr. Weck does is legal. His people don't respect us. That's what the problem is.
You claim to be barely legal, Tony Schoff? I don't.
Everything that we do is legal.
Good.
Get back to calling the match. You don't know what you're talking about.
Darling got the upper hand with a series of chops he was going with Fury. Got the upper hand, got a 2 count, and now he's going right to a rear chin lock. Making
his neck. Break his neck, Damien.
And a rear chin lock from Darling, especially with a man of the muscle mass of Darling, doing his damage. And now, I thought he was going for a dragon sleeper, but countered to a front face lock. Fury with a counter, right to an arm wringer. Oh, going right to the eyes.
See? That's what I'm talking about. He has to have better judgment the way he does that.
Well, the referee didn't get in there.
I just don't like Rob Fury. I never did like Rob Fury. I'm going to say it now. And I don't like Damien Darling that much either. But you know what? If I had to pick the lesser of 2 evils, I would go with Damien Darling.
Well, Damien Darling's on the receiving end of a wicked, arrogant combination as he took a drop kick in the corner and then a double stomp right to the chest. But Fury still only got a 2 count. Now butterfly in the arms.
Yeah, he's a butterfly.
Beautiful double arm butterfly suplex. Nicely done from the Arrogant All-Star.
He knows the Arrogant All-Star. Look.
Lackadaisical cover.
Good job.
You know, maybe Rob Fury could use your guidance. You know, you are the manager of champions.
Yeah, I don't have any use for Rob Fury.
Well, also later on tonight, Tony Schoff,
He doesn't have any money. I am the financial advisor, and it would be a waste having Rob Fury.
I look good. I look good, right? I look good.
Well, later on tonight, Tony Schoff, speaking of money, Murdoch, the BWO World Heavyweight Champion, having another 10-minute hunt, his 10-minute challenge to see who will be able to get a title. We have no idea who it is yet, Tony Schoff, who is going to face. Only Section 8 knows that. He's got to draw the name.
Right. And Section 8 does an outstanding job. And getting back to Dan Murdoch, I really don't care for Dan Murdoch because he has these 10-minute challenges, which is horrible.
And he beat your client James Weck last month.
How did he beat Mr. Weck? Because of what happened. He came, Richie Rotten and Bob, whatever his name is, came out and interfered. As always.
We'll get back to that later. As an electric chair from Damien Darling countering the camel clutch type maneuver from Rob Fury. Darling might have just saved himself the contest by doing that maneuver. And now referee Anthony D'Amato having to start the mandatory 10, but Darling draped the arm over. That's a cover, folks. And Fury kicked out.
What a poor cover that was. Damien Darling should know better than that.
Well, Darling had a last gasp of energy from an electric chair, and he just draped the arm over. Maybe he get a quick surprise cover.
Oh, see?
And now these men are going fist to Fury. Fury catching the upper hand with a series of rights.
Fist to Fury, yeah. Real nice. What are you, a Rob Fury fan?
Will you be serious? Wait a minute, what is this?
Nice,
That's the pendulum swing. He's got the pendulum swing locked on Rob Fury.
Give up, Fury, give up.
Fury's locked in and tight here. He can't go anywhere. And that's it. Rob Fury gave it up. Damien Darling with the pendulum swing gets the Duke on the Arrogant All-Star. And Damien Darling gains a measure of revenge for last month as he gets the submission win over the Arrogant All-Star.
That was outstanding. That was a totally outstanding finishing match. Let me tell you. And you know what? Rob Fury should go back and start all over here. Maybe train a little more.
Rob Fury complaining to the ref that he did not give it up. I believe I heard an I quit. Oh, wait a minute, after. Oh, come on.
See what I mean with Rob Fury? He doesn't take defeat too well, as usual.
Snapmare driver from Rob Fury, and that's some poor sportsmanship after giving up from the pendulum swing.
See what I mean? And look at the fans, happy.
The crowd getting on Fury, but nonetheless it doesn't matter as Damien H.S. Darling picks up the Duke.
Great shot.
On Rob Fury. Folks, we'll be right back because we all know those next. A BWO World Tag Team Championship match with the champions, the Saints of Lodi.
Outstanding. Outstanding tag team. They are something to reckon with in the BWO. I cannot see anybody upcoming or in the locker room that will ever beat the Saints of Lodi.
The following match is scheduled for one fall and is for the BWO World Tag Team Championship. That was great. Very exciting.
Where did we get this ring announcer from?
Introducing
It's not me, Tony Schoff. I'll tell you that much. I'm just
His
playing.
contour of clothes is horrible. Would he go shopping at the Goodwill box?
He's dressed up like a beach party. It's the beach party vibe. I mean, I'm
Like
rocking
he
my
got it.
Hawaiian shirt right now in the commentary
yeah,
booth.
You look like a Hawaiian.
Oh, would you?
hailing from
I'm not a flying Hawaiian,
you
bro,
look
all
like
right?
Dean Bat, Dean Ho's son.
Well, nonetheless, here comes Michael Blaide.
Yeah,
Michael Blaide,
Here we go.
who's been stating to anyone that listens in the BWO locker room, he wants to become the tag team champions with a partner in BWO. He's
With
trying to
that
find a
kind of
partner.
Listen to the song he has.
Well, dancing Michael Blaide looking for the opportunity tonight.
He looks more like some other kind of blade.
You know, last month at the Elmwood Park American Legion, Tony Schoff, Michael Blaide, and the Smooth Savage, Johnny Mongway, tried winning the BWO Tag Team Championship from the Saints of Lodi, but they were unsuccessful as Blaide took the fall on that.
Yeah, he took the fall because Johnny had to carry him. If Johnny gets another tag team partner, he will be good competition for the Saints of Lodi.
And I know your history with Johnny Mongway.
That's
so
right. Johnny and I go back a long time.
Let's see if Michael Blaide can pull it off tonight and won the BWO Tag Team Championship.
I don't think he's going to do very well here.
Of the neck breaker, Showtime, Shawn Sheridan.
And this is a man I've been looking forward to make his debut in the BWO as Showtime, Shawn Sheridan, SHQ, comes in, the Park City native looking to team up with Michael Blaide. And this theme song is quite infectious, very 1980s feel with a little aha, Tony Schoff.
Yeah. I think I'd like to welcome him back into the BWO, and maybe he should find another tag team partner.
Well, Shawn Sheridan might be looking for an opportunity, making his return debut, whatever you might say. He might be able to win the BWO Tag Team Championship, and Shawn Sheridan trying to get the fans behind him. But forget the shenanigans, the offbeat shenanigans with the music and the themes and whatnot. They have a tough test ahead of them, and they have the Preacher's Monsters of Lodi, like my buddy Tommy Hunter would say, in the Saints of Lodi with the Portuguese pummeler Dan Marques and the modern-day Bobo Brazil, Tristen Law.
That's right. And this will be the test for these two young individuals.
Oh, the crowd's very upset. They didn't get to hear the finishing part of the hook. Take on me. They're very upset.
Yeah, they're upset. To start the match. Wow, and then the fans are into it. They must like that Michael Blaide guy.
Well, they think he's... A lot of the female fans especially love Michael Blaide from what I'm hearing.
I can say something. I'm going to be very nice.
I will. I know
I'm
you.
going to be very nice.
Be a professional.
I'm trying to be very professional, sitting here and trying to do, an outstanding job here. But, I really, like I said, I have a lot of other things I should be doing. Sitting next to you.
Will you be serious? Well, if you want an outstanding job, here comes the unstoppable, and I do mean unstoppable, BWO World Tag Team Champions, the Saints of Lodi, since they won the belts from Kid Vegas and Nick Saint at the last show at the Pioneer Club. They have been damn near unstoppable, improving their dominance over the tag team division.
Totally agree with you. But like I said, they have to get away from that Preacher guy and come with Schoff and Mr. Weck, and they will have a lot of better future ahead of them. I'm telling you right now.
Well, Tony Schoff trying to, wow, that's something new. That's a BWO exclusive here in the commentary. Schoff interested in the Saints of Lodi. But nonetheless, this should be a very entertaining tag team contest as you have the smaller, quicker. What are you saying? Well, he's saying hi to his parents back home in the Park City, Utah area.
Yeah, he should go back to Utah.
Oh, will you be serious?
And Michael Blaide, I don't know where he comes from.
Fort Lee, New Jersey.
What is that, Fort Lee?
Fort Lee?
Oh, Fort Lee, okay.
Oh, no. What have I gotten myself into? But this should be a very entertaining...
You snuck right into that one.
I will.
As you always do.
Oh, will you be serious? Will you stop?
Wow.
But nonetheless...
Look at Christian. Wow, he's got a little beef on him lately. He must be living off the hog over there, being tag team champion.
Who are you talking to? Who, Christian?
Whatever his name is, that guy right there.
Which one? You're both monsters.
That monsters? Where are they monsters?
Tommy Hunter has been quoted as calling these guys the monsters.
Joey the Bull. Joey the Bull is a lot bigger than both of them.
But these men are monsters of the tag division. Combined, they are monsters.
Do the commentary, jeez.
The Portuguese pummeler, Dan Marques and Shawn Sheridan locking up here. Marques with a nice arm wringer. Very unlikely from a pummeler like Marques, who loves to utilize his strikes.
What is it, Ben?
What the heck's that thing on his head over there?
Shawn, that's a headband. That's a headband. It's very fashionable.
It's cutting off circulation to his brain. Look, he's losing hair on top of his head already.
Sheridan trying to roll out. Nice reversal of the arm wringer, rolling out and then catching with the reversal of the arm wringer. Marques caught off guard.
He pulled his hair. I seen it.
He didn't pull the hair. What are you talking about? It was a legal reversal.
Oh, stop.
Marques with a nice counter of a side headlock. I am calling it down the middle. Marques with a nice reversal, the headlock takeover. Sheridan trying to counter out. Showtime show Sheridan.
Showtime.
SHQ.
You should go back and watch Showtime on television.
Will you be serious? Nice armor reverse Marques. You know, Marques does not get enough credit for being a great technician besides his brawling technique, his brawling style. It's one-dimensional.
Because of his size. Look at his size.
About 6'2", 275.
Big boy right there.
Another shoulder tackle. Marques again. Not going out. Neither is Sheridan.
I want to see that Michael Blaide go again. Why don't they tag him in?
You know, last month, Tony Schoff, Michael Blaide was this close into winning the BWO Tag Team Championship. Maybe tonight with a different partner, Sheridan, instead of Savage, he can pull it off.
He's going to go through everybody just to beg people that he wants to tag the title.
Well, the Saints also looking for Nunzio, as they have been embroiled with Nunzio over the past several months. Nunzio getting different partners, trying to win the BWO World Tag Team Championships as well.
That's right.
So and there's a tag. Marques had enough of that. Sheridan was schooling him on the mat. So here comes the modern day Bobo Brazil, Tristen Law, a man who loves utilizing different variations of the headbutt. And Law wants respect. He wants the law of the land. He wants respect from the BWO faithful. And here comes Michael Blaide.
Yep, see, you had to bring Michael Blaide.
But this is Blaide, you know, Michael Blaide, despite the fact that you might not like his shenanigans, his dancing ability, the dancing brings him quickness. He dances to gain quickness in a squared circle to gain quickness against his larger opponents.
He dances, huh?
Yeah, he dances Michael Blaide.
Oh, he does?
Yeah.
Wow. He should break dance right out of the ring and quit.
Oh,
That's
will
what
you
he
be
should
serious?
do.
Will you stop with that shenanigan stuff? And a nice drop kick from Michael Blaide. That's the quickness like I was talking about.
Yeah, he's so quick. He's a poor excuse for Eminem.
Oh, come on. Law on the wrong side of town is now Sheridan and Blaide double teaming right now, and Law's in trouble. And look at this. Referee's got to get in there.
But that referee's right on top of things.
Double Irish whip. Double back elbow from Sheridan and Blaide, and they have the advantage on Tristen Law. And what is this? Oh, just tossed him down. Threw him down from a belly to back position. There's a cover.
Should have threw him right out of the ring.
But it's going to take a lot more than that, Tony Schoff, to
that's for
defeat
sure.
Tristen Law.
That's right. You have
know-
to be on top of your game to go against Tristen Law and the Saints of Lodi.
You know, the Saints of Lodi been champions since November, the last show at the Pioneers
that
Club,
is-
and that's the example of their longer team. They've been together. They've been meshing quite well.
They always do. They always work together, and that's what I like about this tag
But
team.
you know, I will not lie. I hear a lot of rumblings in the BWO locker room. I hear a lot of rumblings that Law and Marques, not besides being a great team in the square circle, they don't see eye to eye.
Oh, they do. I'm pretty sure they do, because you could tell the way they work in the ring.
Nice chop from Marques.
That was beautiful. That was nice.
And you
Do
know,
it again.
they flowed quite well. They
Oh,
meshed well together.
they sure
And the
do.
Portuguese pummeler Marques chopping the chest of Blaide. And that shirt that Blaide is wearing is not doing any mercy. It's just going right through with those chops.
Sure.
Oh, Marques raked in the eyes.
Oh, my God.
And now he's grabbed him by the frosted tipped hair. And Blaide goes hard into the buckle.
Yeah.
Marques don't care.
Slam him
They'll
again.
pummel you till you're down in
Slam
the
him
canvas.
again. Beautiful.
Oh, hard Irish whip. Blaide bounced off that turnbuckle like a ball off a wall.
This goes to show Michael Blaide is in there with experienced wrestlers that he shouldn't even be in there.
And you know, despite the fact Michael Blaide is quite a rookie, he's trying to show his stuff. Oh, look at that. He actually went.
Yeah.
Call it
He
sunset
pulled,
flip.
he
What?
pulled his tights. Did you see
He
that?
didn't pull his
He pulled
tights.
his tights.
He
I
ducked
seen
around and
it.
got
See,
our
you only
sunset.
see what you want to see.
Will you be serious,
Yeah, I am
Scott? He didn't pull the
serious.
tights.
Oh, yeah.
That's right, stay quiet.
But it didn't matter if he did or not, as Law took him down with a vicious maneuver, and now Tristen Law's back on the advantage. Oh,
Oh, nice move.
but Blaide caught him off guard. George Jack, he's looking for a tag. Oh, Sheridan right off guard. Sheridan did not stretch the arm off enough. Oh, look at that! Off the second turnbuckle corner with an ace crusher. Was there a tag?
There wasn't even a tag.
I guess the referee might have saw him.
Yeah, because this referee didn't see anything because he had his back toward.
Oh, wait, this is
Come on,
a
what do we
weird
call
turn of events as the referee counted the cover, but now watch Sheridan out of the ring.
There we go. There we go. Finish him now.
But Marques got Blaide right back in, and now Marques going right back to work. The
Look
Saints
at
of Lodi
this.
got the advantage.
That's right. Like they always do.
A little battling for a quick couple moments, but the Saints of Lodi had it back where they want him. Michael Blaide writhing in pain on the canvas.
And look at the fans really into this match.
Oh, they are.
That's what I really like to see. They are really into the match.
The crowd booing the Saints of Lodi. They do not like the fact they're beating up their favorite, Michael Blaide.
Oh, yeah. They don't know any better sometimes, Michael Blaide. He has everybody convinced that he thinks he's a good wrestler.
Well, in my opinion, Tony Schoff, Michael Blaide is a very good wrestler. He's a rookie in the business. He's about his 8th match in, and he's just got a lot of preparation. He's got to keep going, Tony Schoff, you know? There's a cup.
I guess so.
Michael Blaide grabbed the rope, trying to break up that cover, trying to save himself from possibly gaining the BWO Tag Team Championship. He grabbed the rope to save it from loss.
Look at that.
Oh, look at Law just tossed him.
Power of Law. He is awesome.
Tristen Law just peeled him over the top rope with. He tossed him like a rag
I'll
doll.
tell you right now, if I was Michael Blaide, I would have stayed out of the ring and stayed there.
But Blaide's resilience climbing the ropes. Nailed him with a shoulder block, and Law somehow kicked out. That caught Law off guard. I don't think he saw that coming.
You will never, ever see somebody like Law.
Blaide went for a clothesline. Law ducked under, but then Blaide caught him with a leg lariat. Blaide has to go for a cover. But Blaide instead going for a side headlock. I guess that's the rookie mistakes that a young man in the business just starting out would make.
That's true. That's why you shouldn't be in here.
Oh, and Law, the snapmare, dropping a knee
Beautiful.
right to
Look
the
at
shoulder
that.
blades.
That is a beautiful move.
Locking on a...
If I was Blaide right now, I'd just concede and just give up, just tap. Because the power of Law is overpowering Mr. Blaide. And I don't like Mr. Blaide, no, see, I don't like Mr. Blaide, but I don't want to see him get injured in any way.
Law threw him down to the canvas. Blaide thought he broke away for a quick moment, and then Law tossed him down again, and again driving that knee into the shoulder blades, and then wrenching back with a rear chin lock. A maneuver that does not get a lot of respect in the business, but it's very effective for the fact that combines utilizing pain to the person's throat area and the neck, and makes the opponent exude a lot of energy when they're locked in it.
Another cheap shot by.
Oh, he's hitting him right in the midsection. It's a legal maneuver.
Look, he's hitting him with his closed fist.
Blaide stomped on the foot and then caught him right in the jaw with a kick.
That was a beautiful move.
Act of desperation from Michael Blaide. Can he get to that corner and tag Showtime Shawn Sheridan? And can the same be said for Tristen Law? Can he tag Marques?
And the fans are into this match.
The crowd trying to will Michael Blaide back into it.
Definitely into it.
Oh, and there's a tag on both sides, and here comes Sheridan and Marques. And there's the master of the neck breaker like he was introduced as. Beautifully done.
I still say his headband's on too tight. It's cutting off circulation. It has to.
Well, nonetheless, it has to be doing some wonders. The proverbial has to fire. Law ran into his partner with a stick. Sheridan catches him with a nice maneuver. Oh! And Marquez's cranium cracked Law right in the Tristan's.
Wow. See what I mean now?
Referee's letting it all go here.
Yeah,
it's pure bedlam.
He's letting it go. Come on.
And we need to remember the legal men are Marques and Sheridan.
Unbelievable.
Laid with the 10 punches out of the corner. Marques tossed him down. Doesn't matter. Double Irish whip. Do-si-do reversal.
Beautiful.
And Blaide and Sheridan run into each other.
Beautiful. It's in the end.
Double side slam. Stereo.
That's what I would do. I would double pin them.
But Blaide is not the legal man. Shawn Sheridan is. Oh no, what could it be? A Bobo Brazil style headbutt.
Oh, see? See what I mean?
Tristen Law got hit right in the midsection. Sheridan caught him off guard. Now he caught Marques. Sheridan going up, looking to go up here. Can he counter? Can we see new BWO Tag Team Champions? Hurricane from the buckles from Sheridan. New champions. New champion. Blaide tried catching him off guard. Marques tossed him, broke up the cover. And now Sheridan going to the floor.
That's the experience of tag team wrestling. You always know what your partner's always doing. And that's what the Saints of Lodi. I give them a lot of credit.
Spear from Marques.
Beautiful spear. That should be it.
And that's it. The
Michael
referee,
Blaide is done.
The referee lost control of who the legal man was, but it doesn't matter as Marques, who was one of the legal men, catches Blaide with a spear.
And they regain the tag team champion belts.
These guys are unstoppable, Tony Scott. The Saints of Lodi are unbeatable.
They sure are. They sure are.
Marques and Tristen Law, still your BWO World Tag Team Champions.
And what an awesome team. What an awesome team. The Saints of Lodi will be champions for a long time.
Blaide came up short yet again, but the Saints of Lodi retain the BWO Tag Team Championship.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring first, weighing in at 270 pounds, hailing from Brooklyn, New York.
What kind of shoes does the ring announcer have on?
Look at flip-flops. He's rocking socks and flip-flops, although I
How
heard
did you wear socks with flip-flops? There must be something wrong with this kid. We don't even match. Look at his pants and look at his shirt.
Oh, God.
He had to go.
Leave the poor ring announcer alone.
He had to go to Salvation Army.
Whoa. Hold
There's
on.
my man right there.
Business
Joey the Bull.
Business has just picked up.
JDB is at it again.
Joey the Bull is part of a grudge match tonight. Joey the Bull will face the Silver Screen Superstar, Steve Off. It is a grudge match last month.
Look at
Preacher defeated Steve Off with help from a Joey the Bull TKO. A ribbon entry for Steve off last month. Preacher picked up the Duke, and now here's a grudge match as the Bull goes one-on-one with Steve off.
Joey the Bull looks awesome, as always. He looks very, very serious and really into this, and I'm sure that Joey the Bull hopefully will be victorious as always.
Well, Joey the Bull stated back in January after months of attacking opponents, he wants his belt back. We still don't know what belt he's looking for.
Whatever Joey the Bull's belt he's looking for, and I'm sure in the near future, hopefully, Joey the Bull will retain whatever belt he wants, because he is one awesome wrestler.
And if he's looking to gain a championship, what a way to go through it against the former BWO World Heavyweight Champion, Steve Off, a man who is very well respected from the BWO audience as well as the locker room. This man is a tough man to beat.
Looks like Steve Wolf is gaining a little weight there.
Steve Off packing on the muscle. He's trying to bulk up to face a man like Joey the Bull.
Wow. See,
and I've seen Joey the Bull run roughshod over a lot of opponents over the past several months. Steve Off will be a man he will not be able to be run roughshod over. And
I think, you know what? I think they should call him Easy Off.
Oh, will
and
you
he should
stop?
Go start cleaning ovens.
Will you be serious? You're despicable.
No, I am Schoff, and I am Schoff Noxious.
Oh, God. Well, nonetheless, Steve Off and Joey the Bull should be an excellent encounter. This should be a fight, and I believe it should come down to either the TKO of Joey the Bull or the lights off of Steve Off.
Yeah, lights off.
And
More
look at
like
this.
Easy Off.
For Steve Off, he has to withstand the brawling of Joey the Bull. He can't go fist for fist with Joey the Bull because that's not his style.
Joey the Bull.
But for Joey the Bull has to withstand Steve Off's technical style.
Joey the Bull is playing possum. Watch this. We will see Joey the Bull. Oh, look.
Steve Off just crowned him like Jimmy King, but only got a 2 count. You know, Steve Off has been utilizing a lot of wrestling maneuvers that he's seen in the films. I've seen him use the Ram Jam on recent occasions. I've seen him also utilize the crowning, and he has to utilize that to defeat a guy like Joey the Bull, keep him off guard, keep him unorthodox style.
The only crowning Steve Off knows is when he goes to the dentist and get his false teeth crowned.
Will you stop? Joey the Bull now has the advantage as he is now clubbing the back of Steve Off.
Oh,
Bull loves
beautiful.
using the clubs. He loves using his stomps and his fists. Don't forget about that vicious clothesline.
That's right. He can take somebody's head off. Look at this chop.
Good grief! Chops are
Beautiful.
back on the menu
Beautiful.
with a vicious chop to the pectoral region and Steve Off.
Joey the Bull
Good grief!
is awesome with those chops.
Make that a pair, Tony Schoff.
Unbelievable.
Oh, Steve trying to throw anything that isn't held down with those vicious rights, but one rake of the eyes and the Bull's
That
back in
wasn't
the
a rake
advantage.
in the eyes. That wasn't
What
a
are you
rake in the eyes. He
talking
had
about?
sweat in his eyes. See, you don't even call it right.
That was blatant!
That wasn't blatant. You don't know what blatant is.
Oh,
I
come
don't think you know
on.
about blatant is.
What was he choking him with his wrist tape? Referee
No,
Anthony D'Amato's
no.
got to get in there.
He was in there. He was watching what's going on. He told Joey the Bull to take the ring tape off because it was coming off. Don't you see this right? You're going to call something. Call it right down the line.
We're going to have a long day today.
Yeah, we're definitely going to have a long
Don't you
day.
have a match to prepare for or something?
Don't you have something to do?
Yeah, commentator show. I'm getting paid by
You're not
BWO
doing
management.
you're not doing a good job commentating.
Speaking of BWO management and being paid, the boss, Glenn Ulrich, will be going one-on-one with Stevie Richards tonight.
That should be an awesome match. And I'm not going to take sides, but I cannot really say. But I think Stevie Richards would be victorious as always.
And right now, Joey the Bull, who's been undefeated since making his return to BWO, might come off with he's on an undefeated streak. He might come out victorious right now as he is decimating the Silver Screen Superstar.
That's right. The Silver Screen Superstar.
Don't
Don't think Silver Screen is his hairdo.
Oh, you stop. Oh, looking for a chop. Steve using his quickness to get out of the way. And now off throwing anything that's not nailed down.
Steve Off cheats.
He's using forearm strikes.
Forearm. He don't know forearm from a lower arm.
You want a forearm strike? Joey the Bull just clubbed him right in the back.
It only takes one shot from Joey the Bull and 5 from Steve. What are we saying now?
Joey the Bull is a known striker. He's a
is.
brawler.
That's why
he doesn't
Steve
care.
Off shouldn't even be in a ring with him.
Well, Steve Off wants revenge from last month for losing the Preacher, in the main event in that hardcore match.
He's really getting revenge being on the mat. We should give him a broom.
Good grief! Did you hear Steve writhe in pain from that club to the back?
That's a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful maneuver by Joey the Bull.
Simple but effective. And now Steve off throwing a forearm strikes you again. Forearm shivers right to the cranium, and one shot from Bull takes him down.
He should just tap out right now, Steve. Should just tap right out.
Well, don't discredit the heart of Steve off. Steve has a lot of heart, a lot of fortitude in that square circle, a lot of tenacity.
He may have a lot of heart, but he don't have much of a brain.
Sometimes he goes on his heart more than his instinct. We can't discredit the man.
Oh, what a beautiful, you can hear that. What a beautiful sound that
is. And if Joey the Bull wasn't trying to take out the heart of Steve off, that chop just might have.
Oh, look at, oh my God.
Insuguri right to the back of the cranium of Joey the Bull. And the Bull is both men are on the canvas, and Anthony D'Amato checking on Steve off. See if he's okay, and I believe he's going to have to start the mandatory count. And referee D'Amato not doing that. I think he wants to see this come to a definite conclusion. Joey going for a right, double blocked off. Make that a second counter, another right. Make that a trifecta of rights from Steve off. Steve looking for an Irish whip, but Bull reverses. Steve off ducks the line. Cross body.
Seems like whatever Steve Off does, he cannot counter against Joey the Bull from his...
Well, he countered that one move called the crossbody, and Off looking to gain revenge. Face buster.
Oh, that was...
And Steve Off looking for lights off. This could be it. Oh, Bull ducked. Oh!
Beautiful. Beautiful maneuver by Joey the Bull.
He just offset Steve Off with a low blow.
That wasn't a low blow.
And the referee called for the bell. D'Amato called for the bell. It's a disqualification.
Yeah, beautiful.
TKO from Joey the Bull. And Steve Off sleeping with the fishes.
Beautiful, beautiful maneuver by Joey the Bull. Leaving Steve Off in the middle of the ring, holding his head.
D'Amato called a disqualification on Joey the Bull. Your winner, Steve Off. But as of right now, Joey the Bull didn't win the war. Bull gets revenge, somewhat. And this is far from over, Tony Schoff.
Far from over, but you know what? No competition for Joey the Bull.
Steve Off looking very frustrated. He couldn't give him lights off.
Joey the Bull, this ain't over by a long shot. I'm coming for you, sorry, Marques.
Steve Off with the fighting words. He's still looking to get revenge on Joey the Bull. This is far from over, Tony Schoff.
It sure is, but you know, time will tell. Time will tell. We'll see what goes on at the next month's match at the American Legion in Elmwood Park, New Jersey.
Sorry, what happened to you, Steve?
You knew I had you beat.
That's right.
You knew it.
That's right.
Next time, just lose like a man.
That's right, Steve. We pulled some crap on you.
The following match is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring first, weighing in at 175 pounds, and hailing from the Bible Belt, Preacher!
Oh, this is a big contest, Tony Schoff. It's gonna be Preacher going one-on-one with Nunzio, and there's been a man who's been on a major role here in the Bodyslam Wrestling Organization. It's gotta be the brawler from the Bible Belt.
Yes, Preacher. That's for sure. Preacher's been doing very, very well for himself. He has his plan, and he definitely is following it. And see what I mean? That's what you call experience. Preacher has everything going for him, and I would love to see him be a champion at one point.
Needless to say, that might happen in due time. You know, Preacher's been on a major role.
He sure is.
Don't you let nothing happen to that. I'll slap the taste out your mouth.
See?
Preacher's always been known to have a big mouth.
Not a big mouth, but you know what? He may have a big mouth, not saying he does, but he can back up everything that he says and does.
But he's got a tough test in it tonight, Tony
That's
Schoff.
okay, we'll see. I think
Get out of my face.
I think Preacher will do well.
W and WWE superstar, Nunzio!
But here we go, Tony Schoff.
This will be a test for Preacher. This will definitely be the test.
Oh, this is going to be one of the biggest touches of his career. And here comes the full-blooded Italian, the Sicilian shooter, the extreme stud. You can call him Little Guido. Everyone else calls him Nunzio.
That's right.
This is actually kind of a little bit of a rivalry here with Preacher, as Nunzio's going to go one-on-one with Preach, as Nunzio's been in a little bit of a war with Preacher Saints of Lodi over the BWO Tag Team Championship. It was a few months ago. Nunzio and Tony Mamaluke came within an eyelash of becoming the BWO World Tag Team Champions. But after referee Joe the Ref did a reverse decision, the FBI did not become the tag team champions.
It was great seeing FBI, Nunzio, and Tony Mamaluke out there, and I'm sure we're going to be seeing more of them in tag team action and singles action in the near future.
Absolutely. By the way, Tony Schoff, you were actually wrong on the next event. You just stated earlier in the last contest about the next event being in Elmwood Park. It is actually scheduled for August 7th at Port Reading, New Jersey, at Saints Field for Mayhem and the Gridiron. So that's going to be a big show.
Right. That would be a big show, and I hear from very reliable sources that that's going to be an outside show.
That should be one of the fans there, I believe. We'll see a Mayhem the Gridiron August 7th. That should be an excellent event.
Yeah, he's going to be on the gridiron.
But you know what?
He's going to be on the gridiron going after the Seagulls. You're going to put a leash on him.
Oh, will you be serious? But nonetheless, tonight here, July 24th at the Elmwood Park American Legion, it will be a great encounter as you have the over-experienced Nunzio against Preacher, who has a big mouth.
I do like Preacher's arrogance. I do like his arrogance.
He can back it up, though.
He can back up everything he says and does.
Boy, that clothesline from the full-blooded Italian Nunzio as Preacher looking to gain a breather on the floor.
And like I said, nothing against Nunzio. I like Nunzio very much because he's one of mine. He is a full-blooded Italian just like I am, and he's also Sicilian. So he is my favorite, and we have to stick behind each other.
Exactly. You know. Oh, but wait a minute. Speaking of sticking behind each other, Preacher has brought out the Saints of Lodi, who, as I stated earlier, have a bit of history with Nunzio. But in this contest, it's got to come down. Besides the Saints of Lodi being out there, which is the wild card for Preacher right now on the floor, Nunzio has the experience factor. Not only is he experienced very well in the extreme style and on the mat, he is an experienced shoot wrestler. He was trained by one of the greats, Billy Robinson, in the catch-as-catch-can styling.
He sure was.
Meanwhile, the Preacher, man from the South, he just throws anything that's not nailed down. If it works, it works. It doesn't, he'll keep throwing it until it does.
That was a beautiful takedown by Nunzio. Ah, good. Give him a little shots.
Nunzio using that mat work. Look at that roll. That's very amateur style. He learned that from Billy Robinson. As he now has a reverse waist lock on Preacher. Preacher now trying to counter out, trying to think, what can I do to beat Nunzio? And that's a very smart counter. Very unlikely from the Preacher. Counter the hammerlock, but Nunzio counters right back. Side headlock from Nunzio. Takes him over. Nicely done there by the full-blooded Italian.
It's definitely a scientific match, you can see. But Nunzio definitely has to look over his shoulder at one point with the Saints of Lodi out in the ring.
Absolutely, Tony Scott. He is the wild card in that contest.
Sure is.
And, very unlike Preacher, Preacher doesn't like utilizing the scientific nature in his wrestling repertoire that much, but against Nunzio, he might have no choice. As we're seeing a little bit of that. And the crowd getting behind Nunzio, the BWO faithful here in Elmwood Park, the American Legion.
And the crowd looks like they're really into this match. This is very, very, very scientific and should be a good match.
Another collar and elbow tie-up. Nunzio back and Preacher to the corner. Can we get a clean break there out of Nunzio? Sure. And Preacher stuck into the ropes. And surprisingly, Nunzio gives him the clean break. I've seen Nunzio do that a lot where he hasn't given the clean break.
You get him off me!
Preacher yelling at the referee, and the referee showing.
Who is that referee?
Shut your mouth,
I don't know his exact. I haven't had a chance to get in contact with what his name actually is, but this man, I believe, is a tough human being. He's been overseas in Iraq fighting, so he's a tough man, and we know he can handle himself as a referee.
And I'm sure he does.
Not backing out
right in there.
He's not afraid. He's got to be in there like that.
That's for sure.
Preacher with a side headlock on Nunzio. Beautiful side headlock. Nunzio wanting from BWO management, from Section 8. He wants another shot at the Tag Team Championship, and what a way if he would do if he beats the Saints of Lodi's mentor Preacher in the ring tonight.
That's for sure. Here's
Stuck in a line. Nunzio hits one of his own. Preach 1 for 1. Anything you can do, I can do better. And then again, Preach looking for breather. Oh. And the Saints block it off. And the Saints block it off Nunzio from getting the Preacher. Very interesting development with the Saints alone. And now they're
Smart move by Nunzio, getting back in the ring.
And the distraction from the Saints caught him off guard is now Preach going right to work. Using a various array of strikes is Preacher, and now he has the full advantage on the full-blooded Italian Nunzio.
And the fans and the crowd into this match.
Oh, they are.
Turned out to be a real scientific, great match. Good kick out by Nunzio.
They might like the scientific nature of the contest, Tony Scott, but they don't like Preacher. And Preacher's cheating again.
Preacher don't cheat.
What are you talking about?
Oh,
What are you told that? He's got the Saints alone. I doubled him on the floor. They're the wild card of the contest, Tony Scott.
Come on now. Like I said before, if you're going to call it right down the middle.
I am calling it right down the middle. They cheated.
Yeah, they're not cheating. Nobody cheats.
Oh, stop it.
It's called getting the upper hand. And you should learn what I tell you. If you watch Mr. Schoff and Mr. Weck, it's called getting the upper hand.
Don't get me started on Charlie Brown. I mean James Weck.
Hey, watch
I
now.
apologize.
Watch
I
now.
apologize.
Watch what you say
I know.
now.
I apologize. I have to be professional. Preacher throwing a line. And a cross body block. Referee out of position. You think he was distracted with Tristen Law. And that might have cost Nunzio the contest. And Preach trying to gain a breather on the floor. He's caught a timeout. There's no timeouts in wrestling.
Preacher's taking a breather, talking to his the Saints of Lord. I give him good strategy move on the part of Preacher. Very good strategy move. Slow the pace down a little bit.
Again, the Saints of Lodi, the wild cards on the contest on the floor. Nunzio has nobody on his side. You know, over the past several months, we've seen Nunzio team up with Danny Doring. We've seen him team up with Tony Mamaluke in attempts to gain the tag team championships. Oh, nice neck breaker.
Nice. That was nice.
Even the legendary Shogun from Japan he's teamed up with. But he's been unable to gain the tag team titles. And a somersault of a Preacher's man. Beautifully done from the Preach. There's a cover. And then
Good kick out. Nice kick out by Nunzio.
It's going to take a lot more than that to defeat Nunzio. You know,
That's
Nunzio's
for
got
sure.
that Italian fighting spirit.
That's right. And I can tell you, I can tell you about that.
Indeed, you can. I've heard your stories about fighting on the streets of Newark.
That's right.
I heard you took out Frank Sinatra once. No rumor to the story. I don't know. I've heard stories.
I had it my way. That's all I'm gonna say.
That was good. I give you that much, Scott. That was good when you throw up them one-liners like nobody else.
That's right. Because I'm Schoff noxious.
Italian whip from Nunzio. Preacher looking for a drop kick. And right in the mush with a beautiful drop kick. Double feet right to the mush. There's a cover. Could this be it? And Preacher, I give him credit, showing his toughness as well, kicking out.
Both guys have
Italian whip.
showed their toughness.
Italian whip reverse. Preacher in the corner, running in, and out of the way. Sternum first. And now Nunzio going after the knees. Side Italian leg sweep.
Nice move.
Nunzio, what could be looking for here? Another drop kick right to the mush. Could this be it? Wow, Preacher again showing his toughness, kicking out a double feet to the mush.
Yep. That was definitely.
And you know, Nunzio's got to be thinking, what in the hell do I have to do to beat him?
This guy don't ever be quiet. What the heck's wrong with this guy over here? Oh, sitting next to me.
Sicilian slice. Sicilian slice from Nunzio. I apologize, Tony Scott. I didn't mean to cut you off.
Yeah, it's okay. Oh, see what I mean? Good move by the Saints of Lodi.
That was cheating.
Come on, kid. You don't. I tell you, you better go get your eyes checked.
Get your eyes checked like this.
I think you have a problem with your eyesight.
Oh, come on. The Saints of Lodi catching them off
I
guard.
think you're blind in one eye and can't see out of the other.
The Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit.
Oh, you gotta be not this way, and he got the Duke.
Beautiful match.
Preacher, like last month, had a cheat to win.
Nah, you don't cheat. Nobody cheats. It's called getting the upper hand.
Oh, come on.
Oh, see?
Look at this. They're laying waste to Nunzio with the boots.
Beautiful. Tristan takes a Mr. Law.
Oh, here comes the BWO locker room making the save.
BWO locker room. Who the heck's coming out?
Dan Murdoch, Showtime, Shawn, Sheridan, and Steve off. and Michael Blaide.
Oh, yeah, Michael Blaide, yes.
And there's the BWO owner, Glenn Ulrich.
Uh-oh.
But Murdoch chases him to the back, the BWO World Champion.
I told you there's only 2 things in Texas.
What?
I'm not going to say it.
I can.
And it ain't Dan Murdoch.
Oh, will
that's
you
it.
stop?
And he ain't even have any horns.
Will you stop, Tony Scott? But nonetheless, Dan Murdoch, you know, is really willing. He's out here to help Nunzio. He's up next. The 10-minute challenge.
10-minute challenge. That is a joke with Dan Murdoch.
Oh, will you be serious? Dan Murdoch looking for a contender for the championship. But we're about that next. Nunzio put on a great encounter. Ulrich was also taken out as well. But nonetheless, Nunzio put on a great contest, but the Saints of Lodi and Preacher were too much. As Preacher picked up the Duke.
That's right. Oh, look at the referee. And it's nice to see the BWO owner, Glenn Ulrich, coming out and helping out Nunzio from FBI.
Well, up next, Dan Murdoch's 10-minute challenge.
Allow me to introduce.
And here we go again with this ring announcer.
What do you got against the ring announcer?
I don't like him. Look the way he's dressed. Salvation Army.
Look at the way you dressed. You got to go out to the ring and wrestle in a few minutes. You're dressed ridiculous. What are you at the beach? Actually, beach party.
That's it. Beach party, dress for the beach.
So is this guy.
I'll work real slow for you because I know it takes you a little while. You sure your name ain't Ed?
Why would my name be Ed?
Because you're special.
But nonetheless, here comes the 10-minute challenge set up by Section 8 a few months ago to see if we can find a challenger for Dan Murdoch. So here's the rules of this. Whoever faces Dan Murdoch tonight, if they survive the 10 minutes, they get a championship contest. The next month, the next show actually.
Dan Murdoch is Dan Murdoch.
Dan Murdoch, the BWO champion.
I'm surprised that belt fits around him. Would he have to get an extension to fit around his gut?
You stop. Dan Murdoch won that belt in Garfield, New Jersey from Don Montoya.
Yeah, because he cheated, as always.
He did not cheat to win.
He cheated to
Don
win.
Montoya was cheating the entire contest.
No, Don Montoya never cheated. Dan Murdoch cheated.
Oh, God.
Dan Murdoch's opponent for the for the 10-minute contender challenge. Please welcome. Shut up.
Oh.
The BWO president, Section 8.
Here comes the Prez.
That's it. The president has arrived.
And you know he's ready for beach party. He's got the shades on.
That's right. He's ready. He's ready for the beach party.
Section 8 has been doing a lot of major and great things for the BWO since becoming the president a few months back after he retired.
He definitely has. Definitely making good moves in the BWO, and I'm glad to see Section 8 as the president of BWO. He's definitely has his mind and his thoughts in the betterment of our company.
Let's see what he has to say.
All right, well, we had a little bit of a change with guys going in and out of the pot here for the drawing to see who Murdoch goes against. And we ended up getting a couple phone calls from a couple other guys that have been here before saying, hey, I want in. Now, the guy that we have wrestling for #1 contendership tonight is a former BWO World Heavyweight Champion.
Oh,
so,
really?
The guy's got some skills. He hasn't been here in over a year, so you guys haven't really seen him that much.
Can't wait to hear this
So
announcement.
I think it's going to come up as a bit of a surprise for you. I hope you're ready. Ladies and gentlemen, I present to you former BWO World Heavyweight Champion, and once again making his return to the BWO arena, Corvis Fear.
Wow! What an announcement. That is the BWO president, Section 8, making an announcement that Corvis Fear is back in to challenge Dan Murdoch. What an announcement. Wow.
And if Dan Murdoch wants a test to see if someone can survive 10 minutes in the ring with him, what a way to see it here is we're going to get Corvis Fear making his return.
Totally amazing. totally amazing. And that's what the BWO president does. He is an outstanding.
Former BWO World Heavyweight Champion Corvis Spyra making his long-awaited return. He wants.
You should have did it right the first time.
Spyra getting on the BWO faithful in the crowd.
Yep. And this would be a challenge for the so-called champion.
Oh, wait, he's not a so-called champion. He won the belt fair and square.
Yeah, he won the belt. Now he just needed something to hold up his pants because he can't afford a belt.
Will you be serious? But this is going to be a major challenge for Dan Murdoch tonight. Corvis Spyra, a very innovative and unorthodox competitor in that squared circle.
All right, Corvis, get in the ring already.
You hit you.
Well, Corvis Spyra looking for the microphone from Section 8.
And disrespecting Section 8.
BWO staff trying to get, we need to get the production up and stuff.
Any more monotone when introducing a former BWO heavyweight champion? So you're looking for a new competition, right? Well, I have the BWO title, and look in the record books, I never lost it. So every heavyweight champion preceding me can really consider themselves heavyweight champion, could they? They never defeated me.
He's holding it.
And the only thing I have to do is go 10 minutes with you. I can do that blindfolded with my hand tied behind my back.
I think this will be a great challenge for Dan Murdoch.
Very cocky, Corvis Spyra. You know, he did bring up a great point. Corvis Spyra never actually lost the championship in the ring.
That is true. That is true. Like I said, this will definitely be a great challenge for your BWO very heavyweight champion, Dan Murdoch. Because I know how you feel towards him.
Oh, Dan Murdoch. Oh, will you stop? Dan Murdoch is a great competitor, Tony Schoff, and I cannot wait for this contest. And Corvis Spyra's got, I believe, has a right to be disgruntled. You know, he never lost the belt in the ring. He got hurt. He separated. He suffered a severe shoulder injury. Had to take some serious time off.
And I'm glad he's back, and he's looking good. Corvis Spyra is definitely looking good, and like I said before, it definitely will be a challenge for your friend, the BWO very heavyweight champion.
Oh, we can't stop.
Murdoch.
Dan Murdoch's 210 pounds. He's actually dropped weight.
Yeah,
He's
but
trying
his head
to
is
improve
bigger
his
than
speed.
that.
Will
His
you
head is bigger
stop?
than that.
This should be a great encounter with the Jersey-born, bred, and raised Corvis Spyra and the Beaumont brawler Dan Murdoch. 10-minute challenge. If Spyra survives, he gets a title shot at the next show, August 7th. Mayhem at the Gridiron in Port Reading, New Jersey. But he has to survive the 10 minutes to get that shot. We need to reiterate that. If he survives... Oh, Spyra pulling shenanigans on BWO senior official Joe the ref.
You're not using this. I did it. You should have found it the first time.
See? See? If the ref
Oh, look at this. He jumped
my
Murdoch
God.
from behind.
Beautiful, beautiful move by Corvis Spyra.
And the 10 minutes starts right now.
That's right. Keep the clock running. Dan Murdoch might go down.
And the crowd behind Corvis Spyra, I guess because of his Jersey heritage, but nonetheless, a lot of the fans love Dan Murdoch. Murdoch, the Beaumont brawler. He'll hit you till he'll hit you with everything that's not held down.
They should call him the belly brawler.
Stop. Nice shoulder tackle. No, last month in the 10-minute challenge, James Weck lost to Dan Murdoch.
Yeah, why did he lose to Dan Murdoch? Because Richie Rotten and arrogant Bob Arian came out and interfered in the match.
I believe it was with a lariat. Besides that,
Now, it wasn't even a lariat.
oh, look at that beautiful leg lariat from Dan Murdoch, and Corvis Spyra going to the floor to gain a breather.
Which was a good move. Good move on Corvis Spyra to slow it down a little bit and get his thoughts together.
And you know, despite the fact that Corvis Spyra is not liking the fans right now, you know, the fans are cheering for him with the jersey stuff. Murdoch caught him off guard. Very smart from Dan Murdoch. Corvis Spyra holds a lot of Jersey fans in contempt because of the way the Jersey Shore show has made Jersey people look, and he feels the fact that these fans believe he's a Guido from the Jersey Shore. Not very unlikely in Corvis Fear's holding a
You don't know what a Guido is from a Guidette, because I think you look like a Guidette.
Wait, sorry to cut you off, Mr.
Beautiful,
Schoff.
beautiful.
What a shot from Corvis Fear.
That was a beautiful. See, now Dan Murdoch has a great challenge.
Oh, this is the toughest test.
That's it.
This is the toughest test for Dan Murdoch.
And we'll see what happens.
All Fear has to do, pinfall, submission, countout, disqualification, or just surviving 10 minutes. He just has to survive 10 minutes
That's
with
it.
Dan Murdoch.
And that's for sure. And I'm sure he will, because he's doing an outstanding job against your BWO very heavyweight champion.
Stop. You're making Dan Murdoch sound like he's Bobby Bahama with the weight.
Yeah, but you know what? Bobby,
Good
he
grief.
shouldn't even be in its same breath as Bobby Bafanabla Aminkia.
That was good.
That's the way you have to say it. So you have to be Italian to say it like that.
I apologize for my German heritage, folks.
Yeah.
Irish whip from Fear. Oh, Fear went for a snap Rana, but he still kicked Murdoch right in the head. Murdoch caught off guard. And now Murdoch counter showed him how to do it right. Snap Rana on Corvis Fear.
He has German heritage. He smells like sauerkraut.
Will you be serious? I don't think. And a nice wall-to-wall backbreaker from Dan Murdoch on Corvis Fear. Cover. Referee
that was
Joe
a-
the ref counting two.
That was a good move. Very good move.
Fear backed in the corner, trying to get rid of Murdoch right on him with a forearm strike. Nice chop for Murdoch, and the shirt he's wearing did not do it justice as he caught him with a nice vicious chop to the pectoral region.
And there you go. Dan Murdoch has to cheat to get ahead, as always.
Hot shot on the top turnbuckle, Tony Schoff. And Murdoch's brains have to be scrambled from that one.
He had a little brains that he has left.
Running Yakuza kick, sick kick from Corvis Fear.
Beautiful move.
And the Garden State got himself Fear, doing a lot of damage to Dan Murdoch.
See, the only thing Corvis Fear should worry about right now is I would pin the champion, because he's breathing heavy. He don't have any breath left in him. I don't even think he has any more fight left in him.
Oh, don't discredit Dan. Dan Murdoch fought
dear.
for 1 year to call himself the BWO World Heavyweight Champion. So don't discredit Murdoch like that.
Oh yeah. I know where you stand with Mr. Murdoch.
Oh, you gotta be kidding me!
Beautiful.
In New Jersey, we don't pump gas, we pump fists.
That's
And the
right.
crowd loved that as Corvis Fear just took out Dan Murdoch and falls out with a crossbody block. Low variation to Murdoch's pectorals.
I would definitely finish him right now. Looks like Dan Murdoch is out of gas. He's running on empty.
Again, I think Fear didn't pump gas into Dan Murdoch's body. He pumped fist. Beautifully done from Corvis Fear.
Oh, look. Murdoch's so heavy he can't even pick him up.
Oh, Murdoch calling the...
Oh,
Murdoch might be looking for a pile driver of his own.
oh, nice move.
Back
Nice
elbow
move
from
by
Fear.
Corvis Fear.
But Murdoch, sidewalk slam. There's a cover.
Oh, only a 2
That
count.
was only a 2. Beautiful sidewalk slam from Murdoch. His offense is simple but effective.
5 minutes to go.
5 more minutes to go in this match, and the crowd is really into it.
They're wheeling behind the Beaumont Brawler, your BWO heavyweight champion.
Very heavyweight champion at that.
Will you stop? Irish whip into the full whip into the corner, and now he's got him up in the body press. The Beaumont body press. There's a cover.
Oh, and Corvis Fear kicks out of it.
Another cover.
What is Dan Murdoch going to do now to pin Corvis Fear?
That's a good point.
That's
Fear
right.
wants to survive the 10 minutes to get a shot of. Oh,
He's
nice.
hitting him with everything. See? Can't even hold him.
Fear with a ground variation of a shell shot to get Murdoch off him. And now Fear bouncing off the ropes. Oh, step up base crusher. Beautifully done by the Garden State God,
That's
Corvis
right.
Fear.
That was a beautiful move. Pin him now. Pin him.
There's a cover. Very lackadaisical. Ludwig Borga style with the pin, but very lackadaisical. Only got a 2, and it's going to take a lot more to pin Dan Murdoch. It might have pissed him off as well.
Yeah, it pissed him off. Look, he has nothing left. Murdoch has nothing left. He's breathing heavy. Get the oxygen out for
How
him.
would you feel if you took a step-up base crusher from Corvis Fear?
Dan Murdoch's got a gut feeling. He's going to lose this.
Oh, you
He's got a gut feeling. Oh, beautiful, beautiful chop by Corvis Fear.
Another chop to the chest by Corvis.
What?
And now Fear looking to take Murdoch to the high-risk district.
Oh, nice move.
Fear setting him up.
Come on, Fear. Finish him.
Remember, Fear, all he has to do is survive. And I think Fear might be looking to backpack him here. But Murdoch catches him off.
Yeah, catches him off. Desperate move by Dan Murdoch, as always.
And the Passover elbow. Beautifully done by the Beaumont Brawler. Cover.
Oh, good kick out. See? Dan Murdoch's hitting him with everything, and he can't even pin him.
Murdoch with
a
the Passover elbow. That's 210 right on the midsection.
Passover.
Yeah, the Passover elbow.
Okay.
Will you stop? Although Murdoch looking for the lariat. Fear ducked the lariat.
Beautiful.
The Corvis corkscrew takes Murdoch over.
See what Murdoch does? He knows he's going to lose the belt, and he...
Well, that was an accident. That might be... It's a combination of both. It was very smart for Murdoch to do, but it's also not that smart as it's wasting time. If Fear survives the 10 minutes, he gets a title shot. Oh, nice forearm shot for Murdoch as Fear went for a dive.
Another desperate move by Dan Murdoch.
2 minutes to go.
2 minutes left.
2 minutes left in the challenge. Can Corvis survive?
I'm sure he will. He's holding his own right now, Corvis Fear. Former BWO champ.
Oh, nice forearm shot again for Murdoch. And Fear's taking a seat in the front. What's Murdoch? Oh, Murdoch's breaking up. You know, that's very... I wouldn't do that.
Oh, beautiful move.
My opinion,
Beautiful
I wouldn't have done that. I would have got back in the ring and looked for a count out, but I think Murdoch wants to pin Fear. I think he wants to pin Corvis
goes
Fear.
to show how smart Dan Murdoch is.
What's Fear doing?
Watch. Oh, beautiful.
Oh, Fear throwing him into the BWO crown and another chop.
Oh, yes. Beautiful move by Corvis
Yelling at that
Fear.
poor fan.
Poor fan. He has a Ramones shirt on. Why is he poor? Because he can't afford another shirt?
He's a Ramones fan. Let him be. Nonetheless. Oh, wait a minute. Yeah, but you know what? This is very reminiscent of the past two matches Murdoch's had in the 10-minute challenge. Fear had to study the tape.
Oh, beautiful. Oh,
Murdoch
my
had to go
God.
through this with Michael Blaide, and he had to go through this with James Weck.
I'm surprised. Oh, look. I'm surprised he's going to get up out. Oh, look at that. Corvis
You have to admit,
Fear helping him up. What a nice guy that Corvis Fear is.
He's not
Outstanding. Oh, beautiful.
Russian
move.
leg sweep into the wall.
That's
Fear.
right.
Fear had to be studying the tapes against Mr. Weck. He had to be studying the tapes with Michael Blaide. This is smart. He wants to... Wait, what's Fear doing? He could have had the win.
No, he knows what he's doing.
Wait, but you know
Very
what?
scientific wrestler, this Corvis
But you know
Fear.
also this, he broke up the count. There's not a lot of time left, so the count...
all right,
See,
14, 13,
Fear's going to do it. Fear's going to survive.
He sure will. He sure is going to survive.
Fear's going to survive. He's not letting Murdoch in.
Yeah, we'll see in Port Reading. Port Reading, New Jersey on
But the
next
referee's
show.
up to count.
2,
Referee's up to count.
Ring the bell.
The 10. He counted 10. He circled. Are you kidding me? With 1 second left, Murdoch got in the nick of time.
Yeah, he got in. He got in the match. Unbelievable.
Murdoch wins the challenge.
Again.
Fear doesn't get a title shot.
And he cheated again, Dan
He didn't
Murdoch.
cheat.
It was cheating. One of the fans threw him into the ring.
He did
You
not.
seen that?
Oh.
The guy with that shirt on.
You can say what you will.
Oh, watch
Corvis Fear
the
did
tape.
not survive
Watch
the 10
tape.
minutes.
You don't know what you're talking about.
Dan Murdoch survives the 10 minutes. Corvis Fear doesn't receive a title shot.
Barely made it 10 minutes. Barely made it.
9 minutes and 59 seconds. Corvis Fear was that close.
What is it? Stop turning the microphone off! It's on, you tool! What was that? That was my opportunity. I'll talk loud enough. I don't even need a microphone.
Corvis Fear having his time.
He's throwing a hissy fit.
Why does it work
Because he cheated. That's a good reason why.
Before the 10 count, ref.
And the ref cheated again.
Beat the 10 minutes. You have to pin him. Are you serious? This is how you treat a former world heavyweight champion. Have anyone taken him that far in the 10-minute challenge?
First off, the microphone works if you're nice to the microphone. If you're nice to the microphone, it's nice to you. And as a former BWO world champion myself, I know where you're coming from.
I'll be nice to him. Section.
Now, yes, you did make it to 9 minutes and 59 seconds, but you are also the only person that has made it that long.
I'm always the one who goes that long.
I could
That's
say
what she
something
said.
right now, but it would embarrass the
Sorry, I had to
heck out
put
of
it
you.
in
This is a
the
family show.
Sorry, Section 8.
Corvis, listen to me, buddy. You're right. I'm not your buddy guy. I don't care. Listen, you're right. You were the only person that's lasted
Out
this
of breath.
long
See?
in the ring with me in the past 3 months.
Definitely out of
So
breath.
you know what?
Stop.
I'm feeling a little generous. All
Getting a
right?
little generous. He knows that's
August
going to lose his
7th.
title.
At the in Port Reading, New Jersey, at the Saints Football Arena. How about this? As long as it's okay with Section 8, you and me, one-on-one for the BWO World Heavyweight Championship.
Murdoch wants to put the belt up at the Mayhem at the Gridiron.
And he will lose it. He will definitely
If
lose
he accepts,
it.
it's up to Section 8.
Sections 1 through 7 weren't available, and Section 9 are aliens. Section 8, can you make this happen? Can you give me a world title shot?
Section 8 will make his decision.
After decent consideration here, and considering your history with the company, and considering that you are a former world champion, I'm going to allow it.
See? Great move.
Here we
That
go.
was a great move by the BWO president, Section 8. And we'll see. We'll see in Port Reading, New Jersey. Dan Murdoch possibly will lose his belt on the 7th in Port Reading, New Jersey. Get your tickets, and we will see possibly a new BWO heavyweight champion.
August 7th, 2010, Port Reading, New Jersey, Saints Field. It's going to be Dan Murdoch in his first BWO World Heavyweight Championship defense against Corvis Fear. That should be an excellent encounter and Murdoch's first title defense. This should be a marquee of a show, especially with this as one of the headliners. Folks, we'll be right back with more BWO action here at the Beach Party.
Get another round of applause for those guys.
That was amazing.
Well, Tony Schoff, here comes a man who has a new change of heart in the BWO.
Nick Saint?
Yes, sir.
I definitely been watching Nick Saint, and so has Mr. Weck. And we have a little interest in Nick Saint, and I will say that now. And on that note, too, I will have to leave because my next match will be very, very interesting. So I will leave you now to do the commentary, because I think you might be able to do it, but I know it's going to be hard without Mr. Scott's advice.
I know, sir. I know. Good luck out there, Mr. Schoff.
We don't need luck. We don't need luck. We will see, and you will see who will be victorious at the next one.
Tony Schoff has left the broadcast booth. But right now, here comes Nick Saint, a man who's had a change of heart last month against Ray Mars, the United States champion of Bodyslam Wrestling Organization. Nick Saint once again felt he was screwed in his opportunity to become the BWO United States champion by the referee. Saint had enough, turned his back on one of his good friends, Ray Mars. And now we have a new look Nick Saint. More angry, more serious, not caring about the fans. This man's about one thing, and the one thing is business. And that's becoming the United States champion. You know, last month, Nick Saint took out Ray Mars. Ray Mars, because of that, suffered an injury. He will not be here. But I've been told that on August 7th at Mayhem on the Gridiron, he will face Ray Mars for the United States Championship at Port Reading. But first, Saint's got to get to his opponent.
The Gimp.
You gotta be kidding me. The legend is back here in the BWO. The very unorthodox and one of my personal favorite wrestlers. Here comes the Gimp. You know, I've been trying to talk to BWO management, Section 8, even BWO owner Glenn Orr about giving the Gimp an opportunity. More of an opportunity, and he's getting one tonight. And if Tony Schoff was here, he'd probably be having a heart attack. As this is the Gimp. Wait, he's got the microphone? Oh no, I can only imagine what he's gonna do to that thing. What the hell was that? And Nick Saint's had enough of the shenanigans of the Gimp. And here comes Nick Saint, the more serious Nick Saint. Snap suplex on the Gimp. You know, it's good to see the Gimp back here, but he's got a tough opponent in Nick Saint. What was that? A unique counter. Reverse waistlock. And wow. Very, very unorthodox by the Gimp. Nick Saint complaining. And the Gimp, look at this ball. Can he catch with it? I thought he caught him with a roll-up. Nick Saint countered out. Saint had enough and catches it with an STO. Saint with a nicely placed boot right to the back of the cranium of the Gimp. And now he stomped him right in the chest. I think Nick Saint's looking to stomp the heart of the Gimp, trying to stomp a mud hole in him quickly. Using that top rope. Choking the heart right out of the Gimp. Nick Saint is ready for August 7th. He's got to get through the Gimp tonight, and then it's on the Ray Mars for the United States Championship. And the Gimp choking here, and rumor has it's not the first thing he's choked on, but that I'm only speculating, folks. I apologize. That's just rumors I've been hearing. Reverse waistlock from the Gimp. Couple of back elbows followed up with the left hand.
Are you having fun wrestling your boyfriend?
Beautiful. Flatliner, and that's it. That's all she wrote. Nick Saint just took out the Gimp. And then tosses the Gimp out of the ring like a piece of garbage. Nick Saint showing he's as serious as he can be going into August 7th. I can't wait for Mars and Saint, United States title on the line. But up next, Hardcore Rules. Richie Rotten and Bob Arian going dos on dos with James Weck and Tony Schoff.
Making their way to the ring first, hailing from Oradell, New Jersey, weighing in at approximately 10 million beach balls.
What?
The Golden Sunbather, James Weck, and his financial advisor, Tony Schoff.
You gotta be serious. The Golden Sunbathe? What? Well, this kind of keeps with the theme of beach party, and here comes Tony Schoff and the Golden Sunbather, James Weck. You're ready for a party. Look like on the beach. Schoff looks a little extra tan, you know, like I'm sitting next to him the whole time. He smells like reeking of suntan lotion. And here comes James Weck, a man who says he's 163 pounds, and he was posing on the beach saying his Speedo. Purely speculation. But this is a hardcore match. This war between Richie Rotten and Bob Arian and Tony Schoff and James Weck has been waging for months. And the Golden Sunbather got the mic.
Now, the reason Mr. Schoff and I are so excited is just in case our ring announcer and those two has-beens in the back forgot, this match is a no disqualification, falls count anywhere tag team match. Which means tonight, we're getting a 2-for-1 retirement special on those two.
James Weck has been promising for months he's going to put Richie Rotten and Bob Arian on the shelf for good. What's Schoff doing here? Oh, Schoff's ridiculing about his outfit. He's been doing it all night with me. Schoff wants the shirt. Schoff belittling his out. He's been doing it all night with me, saying the ring announcer looks ridiculous. Oh, Schoff threatening him here. That's not right. The hard-nosed Italian is threatening.
He's got a bra on, everybody. Don't worry about it.
Wearing a...
Come on, Tommy, get in there, Tommy. Give him that shirt.
And their opponents
Schoff's ridiculous.
from New Jack City, Richie Rotten and Bob Arian.
You know, for the past several months, this war has been waging, like I've stated this several times. It broke down at the Pioneers Club where Richie Rotten tossed James Weck into that wall of photos. Then it went into that match in January where James Weck introduced barbed wire. Richie Rotten got revenge as Rotten is in the house, baby. Richie Rotten brought Bob Arian in to help represent him, to watch his back. And this war's just been raging on for months, and it has to culminate tonight. It has to in this false count anywhere, no disqualification, no count out match. Weapons are legal. A wrist lock is as illegal as a wristwatch. And Arian sees the football, I guess, showing Charlie Brown Weck how to kick it. I know for a fact Richie Rotten's looking for revenge. James Weck's just looking to put Rotten and Arian on the shelf for good. I know for a fact Tony Schoff's looking for a fight. You know, this man's been a fighter all his life. Rumor has he took out Frank Sinatra and Dean Martin at the same time back in the 70s during the variety show, but no speculation on that. And now Schoff takes off the ring announcer shirt saying it stinks, and
Come on, Homer Simpson, get in the ring.
and he tosses it in the crowd. Very disrespectful. The ring announcer's very upset. And now James Weck, the man who we called Homer Simpson, Bob Arian in the squared circle. This is not going to be a catch-as-catch-can classic. This is going to be a straight-up fist fight, as we've seen over the past several months. The war wages on.
Come on, kick the field goal, Charlie.
Now, if Weck kicks the football, is Arian going to Lucy him? I'm just asking. And no one's here with me, so I can't get an answer. And oh, Arian got hit. And Rotten with a crutch shot. This gets off right and heavy. Weck trying to hide behind that shopping cart. But nonetheless, Rotten's got a metal crutch. And meanwhile, in the ring, Schoff just got waylaid with a garbage can lid. That's pure steel, not anything played with, folks. Weck got Schoff's cane. What the hell is that? That's a cookie sheet. And Weck's wrestling barefoot, not necessarily a smart thing to do in a weapons match. But he's gonna try it.
You can't even count, ref. You can't count.
Referee's trying to count. But Weck let him know it's no disqualification. That's as legal as a headlock. Schoff with a sheet. Oh, this is pure bedlam, folks. Everyone here, I believe the fans can't even be used as weapons in this contest, so everyone has to beware.
Yeah, there you go.
Bob Arian with that cookie sheet. Meanwhile, the cane that Schoff got for Christmas just got broken over the back of James Weck. Schoff's gonna be very upset that Weck's present was broken over Weck's back. Oh, and Weck going after the knee. And crack kills, folks. Just letting you know, crack kills. Meanwhile, in the ring, Schoff's got a kendo stick. And outside, Weck's got a submission. Oh, submissions are legal on the floor. And now a broken chair. James Weck's got the... Look at that! What is he? He just took a kendo stick and just flush hit Schoff right in the Schoffs. Good grief, this is a mess. These guys are just beating the hell out of each other with weapons galore. Oh, and Rotten hits him with a garbage can lid. Oh, steel garbage can right on the cranium of Weck. And now he threw it, hit him right on the money. And now he's putting Weck in the garbage can and places his boots. I know every boot that Rotten's placed is for every derogatory thing Weck said about him and his career. And meanwhile, what the hell is that? What did Weck? Schoff just got plunged with something in the midsection, and Weck is busted open. Weck is bleeding. It's like a faucet coming out of his cranium, and another shot to the brain. That does not do good. Weck is busted wide open. Cookie sheet. Looks like it's been used before. And it's going to be used again on the cranium of the Golden Crusader. Weck is writhing in pain again. Busted open at the hands of Richie Rotten. Another garbage can lynch shot to the head. Rotten is going postal in there again outside. Schoff and Arian, those two old coots, they're going at it. Good grief, what was that? Wow, look at Wayne. Oh my good grief, Weck's head is like the Crimson Mask. He is bloodied up badly here. Oh no. The first wrestling maneuver of the match is Richie Rotten with a snap suplex on the floor and James Weck's bloody head. Great, oh, the blood is on the floor. Weck is busted open. Bob Arian with a wicked shot to the back of Weck. You know, I hate to say it, but I feel sorry for James Weck. He's getting the hell beat out of him. Meanwhile, Schoff and Arian going shot for shot here. Oh, Schoff trying to protect himself from that pool cue type shot. Good grief. Charlie Brown just got slammed on the trash can and it just bent in half. Shaped in the form of Weck's body, the quote-unquote 163 pounds. Uh-oh, swinging neck breaker. You know what that's a prelude to. That's a setup. But Rotten's in pain. Rotten has had a lot done to him as well. Writhing in pain on the canvas. Rotten's got him set up front face lock. James Weck just met the canvas. DDT. That's Rotten's coup de grace. Nobody kicks out. Oh, wait. And that's it. Richie Rotten and Bob Arian defeat Schoff. What does Schoff have in his hand? Arian and Rotten get a victory, but what is Rotten? Well, not Rotten. What does Schoff have in his hands here? Wait a minute, Weck's got it. What is that? It's barbed wire! Good grief! On the top of the head, Richie Rotten's got framed with that barbed wire plank. What does Weck want?
Give me what I'm after, Ron. You know what I want.
I already told you. That's the one thing I will not do.
I'm gonna make you do one
Richie Rotten's done everything under the sun in a hardcore. What doesn't he want to do?
No way, brother. That's the one thing I refuse to do.
Wow. What doesn't Richie want to do? This is unordinary.
Ladies and gentlemen, please help me in welcoming the debonair millionaire, Darius Carter.
Well, as BW Security still cleaning up this environment after that insane hardcore match, out comes the great technician, the debonair millionaire, Darius Carter, who's been in a rivalry of sorts for the past several months with Big Money Marconi. Darius Carter is frustrated over the fact that Big Money Marconi would not become his bodyguard. And they've been fighting ever since, Marconi showing Carter he can out-wrestle him. And Carter very upset that he can do so, and Darius wants revenge on Marconi in the worst way. He wants to prove he is better than Marconi, and that he is, as well, the real money man of BWO, the debonair millionaire. Carter won the ring announcer. The poor ring announcer's getting a lot of abuse. First from Schoff, now from Darius Carter. What can the debonair millionaire actually say here as he's grabbing the microphone? Looking dapper in his $25,000 suit.
The last several months, I found myself in the middle of this ring competing against a certain person who I made famous. See, he goes around talking about how famous he is and he's a paparazzi prince, but he was right in that seat several months ago when I gave him the opportunity of a lifetime. I gave him $1 million offer. I told him that if he listened to everything I said, I would fund him and he would be my bodyguard. What he proceeded to do was clothesline me and embarrass me because each and every one of you people cheered him on. You people have no money, you don't have $2 to work together, and you think that you know enough to make a choice for him? Let me explain something. For several months, Big Money has been trying to make a name at my expense. He's been trying to defame me, embarrass me in the middle of this ring. So I'm going to give him the opportunity right now to finish off Darius Carter. I'm going to give him the opportunity to render me bankrupt right now. So I'm going to go ahead and call him out right now. And if he has all these people behind all this popularity, he'll come out here and he'll take me out.
Darius Carter basically calling out Big Money Marconi right now. The self-proclaimed paparazzi prince being called by Darius Carter. Carter giving him the opportunity to make him bankrupt. And here comes Big Money Marconi. Big Money Marconi has become a major fan favorite here in the Bodyslam Wrestling organization. And he is trying to fend off Darius Carter, the hated millionaire.
I'm tired of this.
The crowd firing up Big Money Marconi.
I can't hear nobody in here right now.
Carter's getting upset.
Everybody who's stopping right now,
I'm gonna make you bankrupt. Come on, what you gotta say?
I am a self-made millionaire. I deserve everything.
He could be a millionaire, but I'm a millionaire with you people, man.
Marconi cutting off Carter the pass every time he tries to say something.
This is all you are. This is all you are. You are a joke. You are a gimmick. You are a character. I live what I do. And I am sick and tired of you coming up here and trying to make an expense at my name. So this is what I have to you. This is what I have for you. If you really want to climb up the ranks, if he wants to climb up the ranks at my expense, I'm going to give you an opportunity to literally do that. You see, next show, all right, August 7th, this is what we're going to do. You and I are going to compete, and so I'm going to take myself out of my comfort zone, but it's going to be a ladder match.
Now of course, all of you dim-witted plebeians, all of you destitute detritus, all of you failures out there, with nobody coming around, you're going to say that Marconi has the advantage. No. Because you see, up hanging above that ladder isn't just going to be a belt. All right, it's going to be a contract. All right? And this contract is going to grant the winner servitude over the man who loses. Which means, buddy, this is all a risk for you. This is all a risk. Beat me in this ladder match, I will serve you. I will be your virgil. But if I beat you, you will be my virgin. And I will flaunt you around here and I will embarrass you like the peon that you are.
Darius Carter calling, he wants a servitude on top of a pole in a ladder match?
Will you shut your stinking mouth for 2 seconds? All you do is run your mouth, run your mouth, run your mouth. Shut up! You're not helping things either. You know what? Back up. Right now you're irritating me. Back up. August 7th, you want August 7th ladder match? You want there to be a contract up above where if you lose, you're indentured to this man?
But when he loses, he was just going to see he's going to be doing that for several months. I will make sure.
Marconi, are you going to be all right with if he wins the match in serving him? Are you good with that?
You guys want to see the ladder match August 7th?
Is Section 8 going to give it to him?
You're on, baby.
All right, I'm going to make it official right now. August 7th, Port Reading. It's an outdoor show. I'd like to find out how we're going to get that thing up above the ring. Ladder match. You're on. And you know, I was going to say, you know, I'm getting tired of you guys beating the crap out of each other, but now, I don't care.
Wait a minute, Section 8 with the distraction of Carter. Carter fully embroiled with Section 8. Big Money's got him up. Snapshot from Marconi. Big Money just gave Darius Carter the snapshot.
Squeal!
And Marconi's got a Boston crab.
This is what he can do to me every night. Every night am I my servant. Cry, Darius, cry!
Well, it's official. It's been signed. August 7th in Port Reading at Saints Field. It's going to be Big Money Marconi versus Darius Carter.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring now, hailing from Fair Lawn, New Jersey, Spyra Andover.
And ladies and gentlemen, we're ready for this contest. It's been building up for months. The former and new squeeze of Preacher Phineas James are gonna go at it. And here comes the new squeeze, Spyra Andover. Evil piece of good-looking woman. The Preacher's new squeeze coming out. This has been brawling out for months as Preacher's ex-wife, Arlene, has held Spyra responsible for the change of love between Preacher and Arlene, and now Spyra has Preacher right where she wants him. And wait a minute, coming back into the booth here, it's Tony Schoff. Welcome back, Tony Schoff.
Thank you very much.
You know, that was a bar burner of a match. You got the hell beat out of you guys. You and
a little
Weck.
bit, still a little sore, but I was contemplating not coming back out because my ribs are still hurting a little bit. But I really wanted to come and see this match and commentary on this match with Spyra and Arlene, because you know I have an interest in this match.
Her opponent,
You do as well.
hailing from the Bible
I know you have an interest in also.
Arlene.
You also have an interest in James Weck bleeding like a bloody mess.
Let's not get into that. Let's not get into that right now. Let's commentary this. Let's do this, and we'll talk after this match. I'll tell you one thing, though. Oh,
here comes
Arlene looks pretty good since she's been getting those Botox injections.
Oh, will you stop? She's natural. She's a beautiful Southern Belle.
Yeah, she's a Southern Belle.
Oh, the toughest job in this contest is going to be for Joe the ref.
Oh, see what happens? Oh. She's no competition against Spyra.
Oh, here we go.
She's already Arlene.
Can't fight! Can't fight!
Arlene looks pretty good. You know what she looked good with? A plastic bag over her head.
Oh,
around her neck.
Stop. Will you be serious?
Oh, my God.
A little hard laughing, getting the hell beat out of you by Bob Arian, huh?
Yeah, we'll see.
Spyra ran backstage like a scalded dog.
Yeah. Look at Arlene. She should go back into the trailer park she lives in.
Oh, and Spyra came back out and just raked the eyes of Arlene.
See? Good move by Spyra.
Good move.
Good move, Spyra. Kick her. Bring her back to the trailer park where she came from.
Oh,
she's nothing without her honey.
Oh, vicious elbow chop from Spyra Andover.
Beautiful.
She is not better without Preacher. She is not better with Preacher.
Yeah.
Preacher abused the poor woman.
She needs to be abused.
Oh, whoa, this is a PG broadcast, Tony Schoff.
I know. She looks like a melancholy baby. She's got a head like a melon, a face like a collie, Arlene.
Oh, will you be serious? Stop. Yeah. While Scott's trying to laugh with his hurt ribs from Arian.
Oh, God, my ribs.
Spyra is doing a number on Arlene.
Choke her.
This is our Spyra and Arlene's first official match here in the BWO. Remember that.
This looks like a scene from Jerry Springer. Jerry.
Oh, God. What? You know, part of me wishes you really didn't come back, Schoff. Good.
Yeah, I know you missed me, and I even took a shower. Something that you need to do.
Oh, will you stop? I smell fine. Oh, good grief. Arlene ran into the turnbuckle.
Yeah.
Spyra coming in after, and look at this.
Oh, my God. Oh.
Arlene with a unique maneuver, axe kicking the shoulder blade of Spyra.
Come on, Spyra.
Look at that diving clothesline from Arlene.
Yeah, that looked real talented.
I don't think I saw you do anything like that to Bob Arian on the floor.
Yeah, because he cheated Bob Arian.
He didn't. She was a hardcore match. There's no cheating.
And he's got bad breath, too. He needs breath mints.
Oh, grief.
Don't make me laugh.
You smell like Weck's breath. You smell like Weck's blood over here.
Yeah? Oh, God.
What shower did you take?
Oh, man, look at Arlene. She got a gut there, Arlene. Man,
what are you talking
I wonder what the
about?
heck's going on with her.
She's got a solid stomach. Nice clothesline from Arlene.
I think Jenny Craig and Lucia Roberts might have a warrant for her arrest.
What are you talking about? That's a natural woman. What do you want?
Natural. There's nothing natural about her. The only thing natural about her is, nah, not even her shoes.
Spyra trying to gas her breast. Spyra's been in the hell beat out of her by Arlene.
Spyra, what a great talent she has. And a nice-looking girl.
What talent she have? Home wrecker?
She ain't no home wrecker.
Clothesline from Spyra.
If Arlene would have took care of Preach, this would have never happened. She should, you know what? She should be barefoot and pregnant and stay in the kitchen and don't worry about getting in the rest.
What are you talking about?
That's what she should do. Come on, Spyra. Look at that. What an
evil Jezebel.
Oh,
Arlene ran to the corner hard. Spyra, she's got the tights. She's got the tights.
No, that's a 3 count.
She had the tights, Tony Schoff.
Did you see that? Did you see that, Arlene? Did you see that? Oh, my God, that was disgusting. She's built like an ox, a buttocks.
Well, while Tony Schoff has just left the booth, I think he's going to grab a beer. Out comes Stevie Richards. And this match tonight is very personal, as Stevie Richards came out during an episode of the Champ's Corner, and with help from Don Montoya, gave Glenn Ulrich a Koji clutch, had it locked on. Ulrich was screaming for mercy. And this leads to right now where it's going to be Stevie Richards versus Glenn Ulrich, one-on-one in our main event. Stevie Richards basking in the ECW glory, getting ECW chance in the crowd. But he better pray he doesn't get a stranglehold, as it's going to be the Bodyslam Wrestling Organization owner coming out, the one and only Glenn Ulrich. Welcome back, Tony Schoff. You know,
thank you very much.
To take a beer? Come on.
No, it wasn't a beer. It wasn't a beer. I went to go get a diet soda because you know I'm watching my weight.
Watching that 6-star figure? Here comes Glenn Ulrich, the BWO owner, who is on the champ's corner where Don Montoya set up Ulrich. He was put in the Koji clutch.
I think this would be an outstanding match, especially with Stevie Richards and Glenn Ulrich.
Well, remember this, Ulrich also got revenge on Don Montoya last month, winning with the Quebrada, pinning Montoya. Montoya hasn't been seen since anywhere.
Nope. Last time I heard from Don Montoya, he's been wrestling, and he's maybe back someday. We never know. Never know with Don Montoya.
In this corner, hailing from Garfield, New Jersey.
Good town at Garfield, New Jersey.
150 pounds. He is the owner of the Bodyslam Wrestling Organization, Glenn Ulrich.
Glenn looks very fit.
But
look at Stevie. Look at Stevie Richards.
In this corner, weighing in tonight at 230 pounds, hailing from Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. He is currently under contract with TNA, Stevie Richards.
Now this should be a very interesting contest, Tony Schoff.
Yes,
and it's going to be the amateur stylings of Glenn Ulrich, a man who's very well adapted in the catch-as-catch-can style of amateur wrestling, as well as being able to mix a little high-flying with it, against the esteemed veteran Stevie Richards.
I'd like to congratulate Stevie Richards on his contract signing with TNA. I'm sure he will do an outstanding job as always, and it should be very interesting. Very interesting match.
And I'd like to also mention there's no truth to the rumor. Stevie Richards is not a licensed doctor, so please do not believe that Stevie Richards is a legit physician, because he will be in trouble by the board of directors.
He sure would.
Nonetheless, this is going to be a great battle. The smaller Ulrich, the owner of the BWO, wanting revenge on Stevie Richards. Can he pick up the Duke tonight? For his case, he has to stick and move with Stevie Richards. Well, Stevie Richards has had to use his wealth knowledge of the business that he's been grown up in within the WWE, ECW, and now TNA.
Stevie taking his time, talking to Glenn Ulrich, saying, come on, little man, why don't you come out?
He's putting the mouth to him. He's putting the mouth to him, Tony Schoff.
And he can back it up, too, that Stevie Richards. He can definitely back up whatever he has to say.
Reverse Wakes lock. Ulrich with a reversal. That's the one thing about being an amateur-style wrestler. They can counter anything in any way possible. They have that experience. Stevie Richards might not know that.
And the fans are behind Glenn Ulrich.
But they're also behind Stevie Richards as well. It's a split crowd.
It's a split crowd out there.
Nice arm wringer from Richards. But Ulrich countering. You know, he has to use more of that strength. Richards is a stronger individual. He's 224. Ulrich about 175.
Wow. Oh, nice move by Steven.
Beautiful counter.
Nice move.
Working that arm beautifully is Richards. Wrenching it out. Ulrich looking for a counter. Can he get the reversal? Yes, he can. And he flips over Richards. I don't think Richards expected the counter.
Good move by Steve Richards. Getting a hold of the ropes so the hole could be broken.
Stevie gets to the ropes and got the clean break he wanted.
Whoa! Beautiful. Nice move.
That's fighting words from Stevie Richards. And Stevie goes to the floor to gain a breather. And for Stevie Richards, Richards is taking his time. He's making Ulrich wait. He's making the BWO owner wait in the squared circle for him. And that's very smart for Stevie to do. He's making Ulrich get very excited, very tense to go in against Stevie Richards. Stevie Richards, a well-traveled vet of the sport.
Wow.
Oh, Ulrich went for a strike, and Stevie just had it up.
Oh,
He's chopping the crap out of Ulrich.
Nice shot, Steven. I tell you, I'm standing up to watch this match. This match is getting more and more interesting.
Oh, good grief, what a shot!
And plus, the commentary guy next to me is starting to stink really bad.
I don't stink for the millionth time.
You need to use oh my God, what a that was hurt in Clifton, that shot from Elmwood.
That was hurt on the main streets of South River. What a chop from Stevie Richards.
Some people need to use deodorant. Put your arms down. You're trying to conquer the world?
Oh, good grief. I smell another chop.
Look at how red that Glenn Ulrich's chest is. Unbelievable from the shots from Stevie
Ulrich
Richards.
could actually be bleeding from those chops. He might have a staph infection if that's the case.
Oh, my God. Oh.
Ulrich with
Glenn
a
Ulrich
forearm.
coming back. But look at the redness on Glenn Ulrich's chest and back.
There's no fire behind them.
Oh. That doesn't even phase Stevie Richards. Wow.
What a chop, and Ulrich just bounced off the canvas.
Oh, my God. He's going to be sore for a week.
And Richards tosses Ulrich to the floor like a rag doll.
Like a bag of sack of potatoes. Oh, my God, that hurt again.
Still hurting? Still hurting?
Oh, my God. You better be nice to me. Better be nice to me because you're in Schoff
if you're not nice to me, I'll just send a text to Bob Arian and tell him to come over to get you.
Yeah, you're in Schofford range. Remember, I can still scoff you.
Reversal of the Irish whip into the bathroom door, I believe. Now Ulrich's going to work.
Oh, my God.
Ulrich's putting a hurt. He tried a European uppercut. Didn't get all of it, but he got enough.
Oh, my God. Look at this.
Oh, look at that kick. That's way out of Ulrich's arsenal.
And a kick back from Stevie Richards sends Glenn Ulrich over the table.
Watch out, fans. Watch out, ladies. Ulrich is not coming for a surprise.
There ain't no ladies. There ain't no lady.
What are they?
I don't know.
Nonetheless, Stevie Richards now has the advantage. Oh, no.
Yes,
Power bomb to the merch table.
Yes, baby. Yeah, go ahead, Stevie. Do it.
Big Stevie Cool looking for a jackknife.
Do it. Oh, my God. Low
Double
blow.
leg takedown.
And Glenn Ulrich beating on the head of Stevie Richards.
Fist of fire is Glenn Ulrich.
Oh,
He's
my
not known as a
God.
brawler, but if he has to fight, he will. I've seen him in War Games throw fists. He can do it.
That's why he's the owner of the BWO.
He's the personification what this company is about, the hard fight and the grit, the gritty nature of the competitors.
The dedication and hard work that goes into the BWO.
And he's doing that right now. Forearm shot again. Ulrich trying to show he can hang with the extreme original Stevie Richards.
He sure can. Not very well, but he's doing it. Oh, my God.
Oh, stop trying to laugh.
Oh, stop. I told you, my arm don't hurt. I can give you a scarf right in your puss. You know why? Because I'm Schoff. Noctis. Oh, my God.
Good grief.
Oh, good grief. Yeah.
Stevie Richards just hot shot Glenn Ulrich on the ropes.
Somebody should get you on the ropes around your neck and choke you.
Will you stop?
Oh, don't make me laugh.
Unwilling victim of a victim kick was Glenn Ulrich, and Stevie Richards just laid it in
I
thick.
think you were a victim.
Victim of what? You?
Victim of circumstances. Oh, my God.
Oh.
Ow. Ow.
And another hot shot on the ropes by Stevie Richards. And Richards biding his time, making Ulrich think about it, writhing in pain on the canvas.
I'd like to have you riding in pain in the canvas.
What are you talking about? Did Arian give you another cookie sheet shot? Calm down.
I am calm. Oh, my God. Oh.
You know, I'm about to text Richie Rodden to come in here and beat the holy hell out of you.
Yeah?
Yeah.
You probably didn't pay your Verizon bill. Your welfare check didn't come in yet.
I'm not on welfare. Stevie Richards is pounding away on Glenn Ulrich, placing a boot right in the back of the head.
I want to pound on your head.
You better. Ulrich writhing him. You hear him screaming in pain, saying, "Please stop."
Yeah, please stop. Please stop commentating.
Will you stop?
You're unbelievable.
Now Richard's got a camel clutch locked on Ulrich right in the center. Ulrich might have no choice but to tap.
I tell you, I don't know where the heck they got you from, but I guess they had Glenn Ulrich had a higher handicap.
Well, you're the handicap person in the booth. You walk with a damn cane.
Yeah, I need the cane. I have very bad problems with my legs.
Well, you better go tell Weck that he broke the cane over his back.
That's all right. Oh, my God.
And he's not applauding Tony Schoff's commentary. He's applauding his beating that he's giving Glenn Ulrich right now to Stevie Richards. Stevie Richards loves to utilize the Stevie T, the Stevie kick, and the Koji clutch.
Finish
and he's
him.
setting him up here. And look at the guns there on Richards. The doctor is in. Side slam.
Great slam by Stevie Richards.
And
that's a great talent that we have in the BWO. Great talent.
Absolutely. Glenn Ulrich showing a lot of heart, however, showing he can still go. He's showing a personification of that BWO toughness. And Stevie's just biding his time.
He's giving Glenn Ulrich a little time to catch his breath.
And look at that side headlock, wrenching the neck. Only a 2 count from referee Joe the ref. I think Stevie said he wants to break the neck.
That's it. That's it. Listen.
And if there's one thing Ulrich has to worry about with Stevie Richards, the one weakness of Stevie Richards' game is his throat, his larynx region. If he goes to work on his throat, Richards might have a shot of losing. He's had multiple surgeries on it over the years.
Yeah, but Glenn Ulrich has had to be scientific to try to counter some of Stevie Richards' moves.
And he did that with the headlock on the back, and one Yakuza right to the mush. And Stevie back on track. Stevie Richards cannot let the BWO faithful get on his nerves. Richards now setting up Ulrich again. Maybe a back suplex of his own. And this time he's cradled him up there. And drops him down with maximum impact.
How many more times can Glenn Ulrich sustain some of those backdrops and everything on his lower back region?
But somehow, I don't know, but somehow Stevie Richards again frustrated. He cannot put the tough Ulrich away.
And there's not very much that you do know.
Well, I'm doing fine.
You're doing fine on your own opinion.
Stevie Richards now back in Ulrich with another chop.
Oh my God.
With vicious intensity.
You could hear that clear across the room. That's like I want to do to you. I'd like to chop you.
Why? What did I do?
Because I don't like you.
Oh.
Number one, you smell bad. Number two, I think you're doing a horrible job.
Thank
and number three, I think you should find another profession. But that's only Mr. Schoff's. Ow. Oh. That's Mr. Schoff's opinion. Ow.
Ulrich is in as much pain as you are, sir. Now my ears are in pain as well. Richards running the Express. Stevie Express, nobody home.
That had to hurt. That definitely had to hurt on the lower region.
I'll show you. You'll see. Stevie Richards went for it. Ulrich moved out of the way, and this is his advantage. He has to go after him here.
Oh, nice move by Glenn Ulrich. Yeah, he's pulling his hair.
No, he's not. Ulrich striking him with whatever sticks. Oh, and a big thrust kick right to the mush. Make that a pair. The BWO winner is on fire. Irish whip. Ulrich with a clothesline. Oh, the strength Ulrich had. Can he get the win? No.
Nice kick out. Nice kick out. I would powder out if I was Stevie Richards right now. Just take a little breather because the momentum looks like it's swinging in Glenn Ulrich's favor right now.
Ulrich trying to deliver as much pain as he can to Richards while he still can. Oh, he went for it. Duck under. Richards caught him off guard with the knee.
That's the experience of Stevie Richards.
Jackknife powerbomb by Big Stevie Cool.
That's right. And that is the experience and the charisma of Stevie Richards.
Uh-oh. Oh, Stevie's looking to finish him off here. There's only one thing left, and that's the Stevie kick.
Yep. That's what it sounds like right now. He's getting the momentum ready. He's definitely getting it ready.
Richard's tuning up the band.
That's it. He lowered his knee pad already. He's getting in rhythm right about now. Glenn Ulrich still down.
Stevie Richards tuning it up. If he hits this, he'll put him away.
Maybe this might be good night for Glenn Ulrich. This might be it. Stevie getting the crowd into it. Oh!
Knockout blow, that's the death blow. Stevie kick right underneath the jaw.
Wow, that
it's
was
academic. That's it.
Oh! Glenn Ulrich able to get his shoulder up.
I don't know if that was his wherewithal to kick out. That was pure instinct. Ulrich lifted that shoulder up the last second, and Stevie's frustrated. He might have needed to do another one.
Looks like Glenn Ulrich's eyes are rolling back in the back of his head from that Stevie kick. That was unbelievable. Somebody else would have took something like that. There has to be a concussion in the rising.
Ulrich may be ready for an encore.
Stevie's getting ready. Now he's getting the crowd into it. Stevie's going on adrenaline right now.
And so is Ulrich.
Yeah, looks like he don't know where he is right now. Oh, nice move.
Roll up. You got an amateur roll. That's it.
Oh, my God. Did you see that? Stevie Rich's arm was underneath the rope.
It doesn't matter. The referee didn't see it.
Yeah, figures the referee didn't see it.
Ulrich wins it. That's the biggest upset I've ever seen.
That was unbelievable. That referee should have seen his arm underneath. Oh, beautiful shot. That is beautiful.
Arm clothesline from Richard to Ulrich.
Of course, Stevie Richards is upset because his arm was underneath the rope and the referee didn't see it. I would have gave the referee a shot like that too. Maybe the referee needs glasses. Stop on him, Stevie, now.
Somebody's getting out of here. Stevie Richards putting the boot to the owner. The owner got the hell beat out of him for this entire contest.
Because he's frustrated because his arm was underneath the rope. The referee should have seen it.
Look at Murdoch.
Oh, Murdoch.
And Steve off.
Oh, my God. Look at these guys. Getting thrown out of the ring like a sack of potatoes on a bad, hot day.
Somebody's getting, Ulrich is riding. Someone's got to get out here.
Oh,
Stevie kick Murdoch.
Beautiful.
Murdoch's head just want to hit the back wall.
And Steve off. Oh.
Stevie T.
Wow. That was awesome. That was awesome. I want to see more wrestlers come out of the back. And Stevie Richards is not done. Oh,
Flatliner Koji clutch.
Beautiful, beautiful.
Someone else got to get out here, please. Ulrich tapping like a blind man.
That's it. He's tapping. Look at the pressure. Look at the look in Stevie's eyes and his face. Look at him.
Stevie's got that Koji clutch locked on.
Unbelievable. And I think the BWO owner is out.
So is Dan Murdoch and Steve off. They're all out.
Unbelievable. Unbelievable. And that's the reason why we have great talent that goes on in the BWO.
Stevie Richards in one fell swoop beat the hell out of Glenn Ulrich. Stevie kicked the world champion and took out the very popular Steve off. What does this mean for Bodyslam Wrestling Organization?
Be prepared.
When you're in my class, they're going to tell you nice. If you don't get killed first by one of my featured wrestlers, people that are as good as me, maybe all three of you will get somewhere. Right now,
Nice. Nice move.
Sign of disrespect.
No disrespect.
Sign of disrespect from Stevie Richards. Well, we run out of time here. We're going out here. Tony Schoff, we got to leave with Tony Schoff. I'm John Harder saying, hope you enjoyed Beach Party. We'll see you at Mayhem at Gridiron, on the Gridiron.
Thank you very much, and it wasn't a pleasure sitting next to you, because now you need to go take a bath.
Oh.
Thank you very much, BWO fans. Ha, ha, ow, ow.
Good
ow, my
grief.
ribs. I got to go get checked.